I want you to know this. Every single thing in the room you are sitting in right now, the phone or laptop in your hand, the light bulb above you, the clothes you are wearing, was once nothing more than a thought in someone's mind, a flicker of imagination, a what if. Look around you. You are surrounded by the manifested thoughts of others, and yet so many of us walk through life feeling like passengers, waiting for the bus of destiny to pick us up, hoping that luck or fate will deliver the life we dream of. You've been handed a blank canvas and a paintbrush, but you are waiting for someone else to paint the picture. Today, that stops. Today, we turn from passive observers into active creators. Today, you are going to understand that the power to manifest your dream life isn't some magical or exclusive gift for the lucky few. It is a universal and practical principle waiting for you to use it. You have the power to take a thought, an aspiration, and bring it into the material world as reality. And to truly understand that power, we must first understand what manifestation really is. Manifestation is the process of turning thoughts into reality through focused intention, belief, emotional alignment, and consistent action. It is not magic. It is not fantasy. It is not passive wishing. Manifestation is disciplined alignment, aligning your mind, your emotions, and your behavior with a specific outcome. When you consistently think about something, emotionally connect to it, and behave in accordance with it, you begin shaping your environment around that vision. Think about someone who wants to become a successful entrepreneur. If they constantly see themselves as incapable, their actions reflect hesitation. But when they see themselves as capable and resourceful, their decisions change. They notice opportunities. They build connections. They move differently. Manifestation begins in the unseen, in thought and identity, and then it expresses itself through action. Which leads to the next question. How does this process actually work? Manifestation works through alignment. Your thoughts influence your emotions. Your emotions influence your behavior. Your behavior influences your results. When your inner world is scattered and doubtful, your outer world reflects inconsistency. When your inner world becomes focused and intentional, your outer world begins to mirror that clarity. The mind acts like a filter. It highlights what matches your dominant beliefs. If you believe opportunities are rare, you overlook them. If you believe growth is possible, you recognize openings others ignore. Think about deciding to buy a specific car. Suddenly, you see that model everywhere. It was always there. Your awareness shifted. Manifestation operates the same way. You condition your mind to recognize what aligns with your vision, and then you take action toward it. Now that you understand how it works, the next question becomes even more important. Why should you master it? Why do you need to master this? Because without it, you are running on autopilot. You are living by default, which often means living in the past or accepting limitations placed on you by society. Manifestation empowers you to take personal responsibility for your life. It moves you from I cannot to I am. It transforms you from a worrier into a warrior. It bridges the gap between where you are and where you want to be. When you consciously manifest, you stop reacting to life and start directing it. You stop shrinking to fit circumstances and start expanding toward your potential. And one of the most discussed principles behind this process is something known as the law of attraction. The law of attraction suggests that like attracts like, that your dominant thoughts and emotional states draw similar experiences into your life. Energy connects to energy. If you constantly operate in resentment, you invite conflict. If you operate in gratitude and growth, you invite expansion. Your focus determines your direction. A person who believes they are worthy of success carries themselves differently. They speak differently. They choose differently. Over time, those small differences compound into massive results. The law of attraction is not about sitting still and expecting life to rearrange itself. It is about becoming internally aligned with what you desire so your actions naturally support it. But before you can align with anything external, you must first strengthen what is internal. That begins with the foundations. There are 3 crucial elements you must lock in. First, belief. You must believe it is possible, not just for others, but for you. If you say, "I am rich," but believe you are poor, the universe picks up the latter. You must clean out the closet of your mind of limiting beliefs. Belief is the engine. Without it, effort weakens. Imagine 2 people starting the same business. Both have similar resources. One believes success is possible for them. The other believes people like them never truly make it. When challenges come, the first adapts and persists. The second hesitates and interprets obstacles as proof of failure. Belief doesn't eliminate problems, it determines your response to them. Second, your self-image. How do you see yourself? If you see yourself as unworthy, you will block your manifestation. You must see yourself as already worthy of your desire. Your self-image sets the ceiling for your results. If you see yourself as disciplined, you act disciplined. If you see yourself as confident, you communicate confidently. If success exceeds how you see yourself, you unconsciously pull yourself back to what feels familiar. Your outer world rarely rises above your inner identity. Third, confidence. This is not arrogance. This is the inner knowing that you can handle the responsibility of your dream life. You must feel that you are worthy of every beautiful desire. Confidence grows through evidence. You build it by keeping promises to yourself. If you commit to finishing a project by Friday and you deliver, you prove reliability to yourself. If you decide to speak up more and consistently contribute in meetings, you build proof that you are capable. Confidence is self-trust built over time. When belief, self-image, and confidence align, you are ready to practice manifestation deliberately. So how do you actually do it? Step 1. Visualize a higher version of yourself bound to a purpose. See the highest version of you, not just successful, but purposeful. Observe how they think, speak, and carry themselves. If you want financial freedom, visualize the disciplined investor. If you want influence, visualize the powerful communicator. If you want strength, visualize the version of you who trains consistently. Connect that vision to purpose. Purpose gives it weight. Purpose gives it urgency. Once you see it clearly, you must do something even more powerful. Step 2. Feel. Emotions are the engine of manifestation. You must feel the gratitude, the joy, and the relief of having your desire right now, as if it is already a present reality. If you can't feel it, you can't attract it. Emotion creates internal conviction. Conviction fuels action. And that brings us to the final and most critical step. Step 3. Practice, act, communicate, and execute as that person. Visualization without execution changes nothing. Act like the person you want to become. If they read daily, start reading. If they network confidently, initiate conversations. If they manage money wisely, begin budgeting. Speak like them, decide like them, move like them. Repetition builds identity. Identity shapes reality. And when identity shifts, everything shifts. You are not here to drift through life hoping something changes. You are here to create. You have the canvas, you have the paintbrush, you have the vision. See it clearly, believe it deeply, feel it fully, act on it daily. Stop waiting, stop shrinking, start building. Your thoughts are powerful. Your identity is powerful. Your actions are powerful. Manifest with intention. Manifest with courage. Manifest with discipline. And watch your inner world build your outer reality.